Today we are in Shibuya in Tokyo, Japan, and I'm going to show you my favorite record stores here in Shibuya. First of all, when you arrive at the station, you have to search for the Hachiko exit. That's that dog statue over there. Or if you don't find it, just ask anybody and just ask for Hachiko. They will bring you here and you will come eventually to this place. From here it's pretty easy to find. You see across the street there's the so-called Sentai or basketball street, and just walk in that direction. Just follow me. So when you come to this crossing, you see the McDonald's and the ABC Mart here. Just turn right and then go up that street. Behind me you can see the Bershka store. Turn left and go that way. So right here is a store called Disc Union. Actually, that's one of my favorite record stores here in Tokyo. It's a chain, so they have many stores throughout Tokyo. But yeah, this location in Shibuya is one of my favorites because you have one building and each floor is a different section. In the basement, for example, there's a floor for jazz, for world music and stuff like that. And yeah, they got some really cool records in there. So let's go inside and see if we can film.
With his busy schedule, Ken likes to listen to jazz music whenever he can, even when he's shaving.
Okay, so when you go out of Disc Union, the next store we will see is on this side. So let's cross the street and then walk left. So right here on the left side there's a building called Beam, and actually there are two stores that I recommend for buying records. First of all, in the basement there's this store called Mandarake. Actually it's an anime and manga store, but they have some soundtracks also on vinyl, and also they have some pretty good prices. They had like two crates of records and a few singles that they sell. And if you enter the building on the 4th floor, there's a huge record store called Recofan. They also have a big section of 100 yen records just when you enter the store. And I always find stuff to sample there. And yeah, I think you will also find something there. The easiest way to enter the store is with the elevator on the inside, so follow me. Okay, so when you exit the building in this direction, there are some more record stores that we're about to see now. So right here is also one of my favorites called HMV. They have a very good selection, especially also Japanese jazz records that I liked. They also have a lot of new stuff, also old used vinyl. And yeah, you will find something definitely. Hey, what's up? This is me from the future, back home in Germany. At this point of shooting the video, I was telling my wife off camera that we needed to go back later to that store to film inside, because at the time the battery of my voice recorder was going empty, and we needed to finish the scenes first where I talk into the camera, and then eventually we wanted to go back to film the scenes inside of the stores. But to be real honest with you guys, after shooting the video and the parts where I talk, we just forgot to go back to the store, and that's why we got no inside shots of HMV records and also Manhattan records. But you can go to Google Maps, just search for HMV Shibuya or Manhattan Records Shibuya, and then you will find pictures of what the stores actually look like on the inside. HMV has basically 2 floors, completely packed with records and very good selection. Of course, when you go there, they have other records than they had like when I was filming the video. But yeah, you get the point. They have good records there. And by the way, what I find great about almost all of these Japanese record stores, they don't just put a price tag on the records. They have bigger labels on there that tells you about the artist names, the title of the album, the release date, also the condition what the record is in, because you're not supposed to open all of the records and look on the inside. Then also some of them even have information if there's a drum break on there. And if there's a sample on there that was famously used in another recording, yeah, so that's very handy if you dig in and you just look for these big labels on the corner. Unfortunately, they remove them when you buy the records, so I cannot show you those labels right now. Yeah, but it's really convenient in Japan. So let's go to the same direction as before, and there are even more record stores on this side. So on the other side of the street there's Manhattan Records. Their main focus is hip hop and R&B records. So if you're looking for that, you will definitely find lots of records there. So let's cross the street, and right next to the Manhattan Records there's a small street going up the hill, and there are also even more record stores. So if you look up there, there's Mother Records, Next Records, and also there is a small store for DJ equipment and record players and stuff like this. And on the opposite side, over there, there's another store. That one actually is one of my favorites. I also found a lot of Japanese jazz records there for a good price. Actually, I forgot. The name of this record store is called Face Records. So as you can see, again, I found some records, and I think you will also find great records here, especially Japanese jazz and Japanese records to sample. What I really like about all of these stores most of the second-hand records that you find here are in great shape, great condition. So if you enjoyed this video, follow for more videos like that, and also check out my record, Portable Melodies. It's a scratch record for live looping, for scratching, for DJs, for sampling, for many uses. So stay tuned.